Hi everyone, it's me, Spring the Fiber Enthusiast, and welcome to the channel. So today is Lampworking Day. I'm over here at the Lampworking glass table area. I have some rods of glass in the annealer heating up so that way I can start making some beads. I have an order for some stitch markers. So I will be making all kinds of beads. Now I figured I would bring you along because I do have some specific things in mind that I would like to make for this order. Now, if me taking these glass rods and turning them into beads and making either jewelry or stitch markers or even little figurines like flying pigs and stuff like that, if that's not your thing, that's all right. I get it. Scroll on past. We're good. Just go on and find something else. I do have all kinds of fiber arts related patterns. New cardigan coming out, depending on when this video comes out. It may already be out. I'm not so sure when it'll come out. I've got all kinds of knitted, needle tatting, crochet, weaving, spinning, all kinds of different things that are fiber arts related. And this. So this is just one small segment. It's my journey, and I've been bringing you all along for about a year now, where I am, just creating videos, kind of like a documentary for myself to look back on and see, my progression over time. And I do know that there is quite a large handful of you that enjoy watching me create these beads. So I appreciate each of you and thank you for stopping in and checking out my latest journey video on lampworking. It's fun. I enjoy it. I get a lot of just relaxation when I am doing it. Yes, the glass is popping, or yes, the glass explodes, or maybe the bead breaks later, or it doesn't work out how I planned it to work out in my mind. But it gives a creative outlet for me that isn't fiber arts related per se. Now you can use the beads to make stitch markers for your projects, or you could use the beads to put on your project. All kinds of different things. So yeah, I thank you all for hanging out with me. Now, please keep in mind that when I do these videos, I generally speed them up anywhere from 2 to 5 times the speed. So even though it might be a 15 to 20 minute video for you, it took me a lot longer to make whatever it is. It could have been an hour that I was sitting here working on a specific implosion or something of that nature. So yeah, just please keep that in mind that I do already speed these videos up quite a bit, with the exception of me talking to you. But I figured a little face-to-face this time would be nice. I normally don't do that. But yeah, so let's go ahead and switch gears, get the camera set up over here where you guys can watch. I light the torch and then I mute me because the torch is loud. And with the torch being loud, it's just, yeah, it's not fun to just listen to. So I mute me and then I throw in some music so that way you can just watch. Now, if there's something specific going on that I really want to draw your attention to, I will do a voiceover for that part. So yeah. All right, everyone. I'll see you at the table.